versus Troll.
I mean, you wouldn't use anything in Murloc Paladin. Not the Murloc Paladins that people play. A lot of Shamans are token, so I do think it's correct to keep Consecration. It's actually not even a close keep, it's one of the cards you hard mulligan for, but Consecration is great against Shaman. Doomsayer is really good here. Even plays around Flame Tongue. My hand is nuts here. Even picking up a curve play. This is a tempo matchup for me. He's all in on me, so he's running patches and stuff. I could see Repentance, maybe if he plays like Manti Totem here, but I like Noble Sack. Plays around Jade Claws very well. Jade Claws is extremely common this turn against the 2-2.
Out of my jungle. For justice.
Really a top deck. This allows me to save well, I don't think I would consecrate here regardless. I might just have the hero power pass and attack without the true silver, but it's really good. Keeps them off the board without committing my consecrate. Oh yeah, I know he's Evolve. Evolve Doppelgangster, almost for sure.
Follow the rule. Reporting for duty.
Just develop a 3-3 here. I can curve into Ivory Knight next turn. Usually this deck doesn't really have great targets for Peacekeeper. Like, sure they could have Doppelgangster Evolve, but at that point you're probably quality consecrating and not just Peacekeepering one guy.
Get down!
I don't need a Kodo here. I'm coding nothing. Like, yeah, I'm coding. It's not nothing, but these things are all 0-3s, so there's really no point. The 4-4 and 3-5 bodies are around the same. We have clears for days already. I could take Equality and go Power Equality, then Equality Consecrate, but we have so much clear already. I'm thinking of Hammer of Wrath or Dino Size. Hammer of Wrath just a cycle for my high value cards. Dino Size we could devolve, but I could try to Dino Size like a bigger minion. Actually, it doesn't even matter when I Dino Size, right? Even a Dino Size is a 1-1. Let's take the hammer. We want to cycle for our important cards. I need to hit like Curator, Tyrion Rag, like just the big stuff. Vine Cleaver is so good too. What a weird devolve. Because Ivory Knight's not even a strong 6-drop. It's a 4-4. Actually got bigger. Hydrologist, not a strong 2-drop. That's such a weird devolve. Probably Desperation.
For justice. Like to play with fire? Move quickly.
The Raptor's good to draw, so I feel like I should trade the Raptor off first before the Hammer. Be great top deck 1 mana 4/3 here. I might need a Kodo here. Aw, that's the annoying one. The 1/1s are good.
Out of my jungle.
We need value for next turn.
don't.
CS Duck, thanks for the sub. Welcome to the Strife crew. Here is a Crowfist. Actually, I think power is a mistake that turn.
Avast, Mage.
I could play the power after Hammer Wrath too. I have no more equality activators, but I'm just gonna kill him next turn. Too many evolves and devolves.
Uther versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
I will fight with honor.
I'm really not enjoying Standard anymore. Between Caverns, Rogue, and like Burn Mage and stuff.
Mind if I roll need?
It's like hard to run any decks with enough healing because of Caverns, Rogue.
Mind if I roll need?
Especially with like how expensive it is to put any heal cards in most like mid-range decks. Okay, so what is this? Freeze Mage, huh?
Follow the rule.
Well, I would say that we do pretty good. I mean, our deck's pretty teched out against Mage right now. We need to add power to the board. Spike Ridge adds 2 power only. Trucifer Coin and Draw just also adds 2. If I'm gonna burn my coin anyways, let me just do this. Should attack first here in case it's Spellbender somehow. Should attack the other one first though. Wow. He's not waiting for Alex at all. I don't have plays. For later. The punish is if he polymorphs that guy. He's gonna cliff already. Or like something like Meteor.
For justice.
I have Tyrion, I just want to get both charges. I'm not gonna save the healing for after Alex draws us since we have Forbidden Healing now. Usually against like Control Mage, like Gunther Mage, it's not really that great to take Eye for an Eye a lot of times. You might need to take Getaway Code because you need to grind through Medivh, but for this deck, it's a little different. Okay, well, I don't know if I can play Tyrion here. Frequently Mirror Entity, especially timing that on turn 8. The board is too close for me to go face.
The menagerie is for guests only.
I must move quickly.
The menagerie is for guests only.
Brothers, heed my call.
This isn't really a classic freeze mage to begin with. It kind of reminds me of a Gunther mage. Even though he's running loot hoarders, he's running Fireland Swirls and stuff. I don't think I want to swing with my weapon, and although I kind of already have to heal, huh? I'm at 15, that's pretty dangerous. I guess I could see just attack Forbidden Healing. Actually, we're fine, we have Eye for an Eye, so yeah. We can attack Forbidden Healing, then if he Alex, we could pop him at 1. So as long as we can do that, let's see, how do we do this? If we attack, we go to 13.
For justice. I must move quickly.
Do not touch.
If we trade, we can't get him to 1 after Alex draws a...
An incredible discovery!
So basically Forbidden Healing opens myself to Alex. Not trading is kind of risky though against like stuff like Flame Strike, but hopefully we can still play a board control game from there.
The end is coming! For justice! I knew it!
Starting to pop the block next turn, so I like True Silver over playing like Gentle Megasaur. Getting the 1 is important. Popping block is also good though. Like, okay, so this game is over. Pop him at 1 and trade.
Out of my jungle.
I must move quickly. For justice.
Do not touch.
I don't want the things filling up my board. The little whatevers. So I took Liquid Membrane. But yeah, I don't want those 1/1 spores filling up my board, just in case.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
Well played.
Game can't draw if he can't burst me. Like, yeah, if I'm at 6 HP, the game can draw. But, like, he can't. Even if I'm at 15, he can kill it Fireball, Flower, Frostbolt. It won't be a draw.
Uther versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
I will fight with honor.
It's a good 2-drop. Really good if I can hit a 1, but... I was like playing some Elemental Pounds, a lot of heal. I guess I could see just like Murloc is just better, so... We're playing Murloc Paladin with a Forbidden Healing. Well, that's kind of weird, and we also lay it in hands, but there's just so many mages that I'm kind of like teched against it. Just teching myself out against Mage. And since I'm a Murloc deck, I can snowball, so against Cavern Rogue I can pressure harder than, say, something like a Control Paladin. He didn't play anything, it definitely means I'm playing Hydrologist over Rockpool Hunter. Take Getaway because he has slow opening, so it's more likely Jade. Go for the value game. I mean, I'm still playing a tempo game too, but it's like I don't need that all in for 1 turn of tempo, you know, like I get more tempo in the long run by having good plays. This opens me up for a lot of good top decks, Megasaur, War Leader. I don't like Stonehill Defender as much. If anything, I just play Stonehill next turn. Like, it doesn't really affect my mana curve. Although, if I play Stonehill in turn 3, turn 4, I can play Hero Power in this instead of this Kodo, but I don't think that's what I would do anyways. Like, I'd still probably just not Hero Power.
Out of my jungle!
We actually need a play for turn 5. I can't take Mastodon because we don't have a play for turn 5. Cyclopean Horror, like, I think it's good to do it like this. If he swipes and trades here, it's the same trade, so I might as well not trade, go face. Getaway Kodo is best on the Stonehill. If he just plays another Jade card, I can trade next turn. He can't kill my 1/4 with his 2/3. And I have Cyclopean Horror, so it gets bigger. Don't really have a read on his hand. Corn Blossom to Spirit, it's a pretty good curve.
Time waits for no one.
Yeah, I should make the top 6 4 in Wild. You did miss his Hero Power, huh?
Would you like to play with fire?
I need some Steed pressure here. Also need my better like pressure cards. I have a lot of reactive cards. Looking for like Tyrion, Vine Cleaver, Curator, Steeds. I think War Leader and Megasaur would be the good like Murloc cards.
Behold the rage of the Firelands!
Bye-bye Pyromancer. It's kind of a weird play.
Time waits for no one.
He must not have fair plays. Might be set for Gadget. I don't think I can Equality Consecrate this. He clearly doesn't have Nourish or Wrath in his hand. And if I Equality Consecrate and he plays Gadget, I can't even kill Gadget. I'm gonna just power the board, so I have a Steed next turn into Gadget would be the better play. Like, if I'm too weak, I would have to Equality Consecrate one or two small units.
I got the best deals anywhere.
It's getting very dangerous to leave up Fandral now. I think it's sufficiently important to save Equality Consecrate. Well, at this point, there's only one more Wrath in his deck for Fandral. There's Jade Idols, but I'm not sure if I'm counting that as too much of a thing, since he's already shuffled.
Time waits for no one.
If only I can get myself to 30 so that Rag is better. I don't think so. I don't think Rag is even good here, because he takes the value trade with the 4/4. I think True Surge is too good.
For justice.
Yeah, my headphones keep beeping. Kind of annoying. I'm not sure if I can possibly win this anymore. I gotta equal it consecrate, but is JK so high already?
Let the pain speak to me.
Out of my jungle!
The menagerie is for guests.
That's a start. Oh, something at Sunkeeper. Sunkeeper would be looking very good there. Leaving up this Acolyte though. He's only limited by draw right now. Still second Auctioneer potentially, but I'm hoping not. Still have another equality.
For justice.
I need like some strong tempo swings. So it is like kind of important to save Drake for Drake equality Drake to get the tempo, but I could still like call it consecrate and play something.
Wonder. The victory is yours.